Now as well, this transformer should be powering the volcano, right? Oh, we got rid of it all. Brilliant. We got rid of it all because that was holding up this. And then how do we got to block this off, really, I think. Yep, so pop that in. We can fill these up. We can do this. Turn this into an actual base area. And once we close this off, we can also put a checkpoint here and here. And once we put the checkpoint in, that'll stop them getting in without suits. Hopefully. And then we can actually finally bring the printing pod into the base. Into the actual kind of living area. Although also, yeah, we kind of really need the oxygen in, don't we? Because we were having oxygen issues here. I'll tell you what, this is the difference it makes, right, between having the bombs connected and not. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but, you know, we're pumping so much oxygen in here. So, yeah, these ones obviously still being built. What we might do, I think, is just P6 it. We'll bump the priority a bit on those. Just to try and get this done slightly quicker. We won't go super high on the priority. So we don't override anything too critical, but we can at least ask them to build it. Look at anything else. Who's unreachable food? Camille. Camille, where you at? Okay. Interesting choice of location. How do we get her out of here? She has oxygen, but she will starve. Oh. She will... Okay, she'll starve in a bit. We've got time. How do we get Camille out? Do we... So I think the answer is... deconstruct that, and then do we have any... yeah, we don't have any rock up here, so we won't use rock, we'll use metal ore. Alright, these are aluminium, so if we add in a firepole segment made of aluminium, select it, and ask it to build that. Then should be able to climb down and get out. Come on, Camille. With our poor puffed friend there. It's looking tasty, I think. She might be tempted to murderize that. Come on, Camille. You know you want to build it and not die, maybe. Or keep breathing. She's got slime lung. Oh, she's got radiation sickness, okay. She's now stuck in a cycle of doing nothing. Come on, okay, Devon's on it. Devon's gonna fix it. How is the water blob not falling? Now that's a good question. It says there's snow here. I don't know. Where is Devon? Devon? Oh my god, she's gonna die, isn't she? Let's see this coming. Do I have to kill... Did we have to kill the puff to eat it? So she doesn't die? I mean, we could do that. Hey, Steve's on it now. This top priority errand isn't really getting very much priority, is it? We're just kind of doing whatever the hell we want. There you go, Steve, with slime lung as well. Only send people with slime lung. You know, just so there's extra chances of them killing people. Okay, now we're just making a mess. Just doing everything she can, really, not to do something useful. I swear these dupes are intent on dying. She's not taken a single step to actually save herself. Come on. Yeah, there was snow there. Go, Steve. So if I pause it, right, then they think during the pause. So that's actually a way of speeding this up. So if I do that, there we go. Go, Camille. No, it's not the top priority getting so murky. The problem is the top priority just assigns it to someone and then they have to do it. Not necessarily someone close. Okay, can we maybe stop vomiting and like actually eat? What is the problem now? There's snow here? What is up with this? There's like phantom snow appearing. I think she's gonna die. There's a snow tile here that's just magic. Right, can you like not die? We'll see. I think it's too late. I think it might be too late. She might starve. I'm 200 calories. See if she can get to food in time. I mean, could you walk any slower? Is she a new dupe or something? I also wonder, is it the mask that's slowing it down? Do masks slow people down? I have no idea. 110. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead. These damn dupes just trolling me with phantom snow blocks. Okay. She really needs to eat, like now. Okay. She's recovering breath now instead of eating. Come on. Okay, now she's vomiting. Yeah, okay. She's dead. I mean, she tried. She tried really hard to kill herself. So, you know, well deserved. Well deserved death for Camille. Wasting my time. Okay, right. We're out of... Why are we building an iron ore anyway? Yeah, another one bites the dust. Razor told me not to kill anyone. I've failed him. I've failed him. Right. Now I think what we might actually have to do at some point, genuinely, is split up power grid in half. I think this is too much. It's going to get too much at some point. And we're actually going to need this power grid. This one... Oh, interesting. I only have one line across. So what I could do is bring this one across here and then attach this one to the top one and use this to power... I mean, it'll power up here, which is only really the farms. That's the problem. And these farms really aren't using a lot of power. Most of the power usage is obviously in the base and the brick. So really, I mean, I could split it up here, so we could run one into the industrial brick and one over the top. And then the one outside here is supplying this right-hand side. That would help. I just really don't want to overload this. And we're kind of pushing on to 40 kilowatts there. If we turn these on, we're going to get even closer. These use, I think they use just over 2 kilowatts each, don't they? Yeah, slightly over 2.5, something like that. So we need to work on that. Buildings. We need to work out a way to split the power grid so it actually works properly. The question as well is where on earth do we do it? I think we have to do it near the nuclear reactor because my expectation is we can fit some more base area up here, although it may well be a bit tight, so we'll see. Magma Show, do not die on me again, please. I've had too many deaths from him. Right. We're not planting here. Pip's just being annoying again. Is there another drop off somewhere that I've missed, or don't know? Cool. Okay, and the notifications have actually gone down a bit, which is good. So, second plantoid in control. Yeah, we're building on here as we always are. Now, do we just send people here? Is there some tungsten down there? There is. Are we good to go? How are we doing on gas levels? We're kind of 500. So surely we can get some people here, I think, in time. And work this bit out. Right. I think we also want to send out for some tungsten, right? So the glimmering asteroid is refilled. We'll just double check the food because this caught us out last time. 58%. Right, yeah, this is good to go. So let's send that out. And then we should probably start going to the rocky. Send out the space debris even out here. Okay. We'll just double check the food again. We have so much rot in here. Now, see, this is really stale. So if we send them out with that, we'll have problems. Right, but new printables. I think I'm kind of like we should just fill up this the second planetoid a bit more. I mean, we actually did, for those of you that might remember, a while ago. We used to have people over here, more people than we do now. But we killed quite a lot of them. This planetoid was a death trap, and still remains a death trap quite clearly. But yes, hopefully we're doing all right. So the water storage that I completely forgot about. So what I want to do, I think, is this, and then this. We'll just build across here. And that should be all passable. Okay, this is nice and sorted. Then we're going to need pipes out. And these have all got to come down really, haven't they? So come down, down, down. Now annoyingly they're going straight into the spom. Which is going to make it a bit difficult to pick up on. Now, you see, I haven't really thought this planetoid out quite as well as the other ones, have I? I'll tell you what. Why don't we come down here? And here. Here. So we'll come out into the spom here. And we'll grab it if we need it. So my intent is at least we've got access to these 3, and that should be more than enough. We'll have that there, and then we also need. Now this is going to be interesting. We need input lines here, so it makes most sense to run it like this, I suppose. There is absolutely no way I can get to this one though. That's true. There. Yeah. There we go. Right, so that's made it a bit more awkward, but anyway. Or do we just come out to the left? I don't even know where are the inputs from. I mean, there'll be no boilers on this map. There'll be toilets. There'll be then the geysers. So there's one above there. There's one on the left here. There's one on the left there, and then are there more, or is that it? I think that's it. So I really need to go one up So like I can bring this one up. Honestly, I don't think I need 6. Wait, why do I need 6? So like these, so I can just bring these out. Let's bring 2 out this way. And then, yeah, I mean, sure, we'll leave it like that. That seems fairly sensible. Then if we've got some lead, we can just chuck those together. Yeah, no bridges yet. Not if we can avoid it. And we need some power from somewhere, which who on earth knows where. I mean, I could probably put a transformer here and run some power up. I think that's probably the way to go. So connect that across and run some lead up here. I think this is the play. Yep. Cool. So we're starting to get the water storage looking sensible. Really? We are getting there. And then this is captured, but we'll need the desalinator. That's fine. This is going to need the sieve. We'll have to get a diffuser for that. Sorry, let's get some sand for that. Diffuser? Where was that from? I need sand for that. And the cool steam vent we also need some cooling for, so that's going to be an interesting one. Okay, lots of them to build. The pips are refusing to plant this. For some reason, they are being very annoying. I think the room's too big, right? So this is definitely a thing, yeah? If the pips are in too big a room, they will refuse to plant. It seems to be... Generally, people don't write it as a rule for pip planting, but I think it affects them. This being 5,000 tiles, I think it affects them. But I don't know, maybe not. They've definitely planted there before, so possibly not. Right, so now what we're doing here is we're dropping loads and loads of suits on the floor. So let's... is that... I need to assign these to the right. Joshua. Oh god. This is also the problem with having too many dupes called the same thing. I have no idea which one of these guys needs it. Which one is just fine. Is that the right Wren? Could be a Wren on another planetoid. Devon. Oh right, okay. Here's the rub. We build this. And then we don't need to go give them suits because we can just re-drop these back in. Okay, hopefully they don't suffocate in the meantime. That would be kind of bad. Okay, if they are suffocating, we'll try and get them back in their suits. Right, Limes is here. People that have names are easy. You can do that. Where's Limes? There's Limes. Gotcha. Now there's another Joshua here. Pipes get confused. There's too many tile pips. Yeah, something like that. You're definitely right. Though I don't know what the exact rule is, and it's never really said. So, Fizz. Right, Fizz God also has a name, so we can definitely get him a suit. Fizz. Here's alphabetical. Fizz God. Come on guys, I need you to build this like now. Who's this? I just want to be happy. Also has a name, so I know who he is. There we go, so we'll get you a suit. Maybe we should minimize dupe exposure. This is the dangers of being an unnamed dupe. I did just assign that to I just want to be happy, yeah? Except he's now vomiting. Guys, this is like a build now. Can we stop faffing? There's 90 dupes. We can't build a freaking ladder. Yeah, definitely defuse. Do you want anyone specific or any role specific? Just let me know. But yeah, anyone's welcome to get a dupe. All you got to do is ask. So, Happy to add you guys in. I think there's 30 or so dupes. I can't remember the exact number actually. I should probably know. But I can't remember. Yes. We always want more dupes. I mean, however many they put in the game, we'll be like, give us more dupes. But yeah, it's kind of being a bit of a problem here, really, isn't it? Right, so there's three suits here that haven't been hung up. So we'll crest 3 more, and then that should fix the balance. Plus these guys can actually go breathe. How's the spawn doing? So the pipes are all built, which is good, except for here, which is what, unreachable. Because I can't get up here. No, that's not what I wanted. Do that. Take a builder. You're getting stuck. Alrighty, let me quickly have a search for that. But yeah, for anyone that's also, if you're watching on YouTube and you want a dupe too, just let me know. There's a Gene here who is a builder, so why do we not give you that one, Defuse? You can join the colony. Okay, we've gone reverse alphabetical because that's definitely the way to do it. Where are we? Gene will become Defuse. And I always say, I can't guarantee you won't die. In fact, the odds of it happening, they definitely seem to have been getting higher recently. But there is a resurrection promise, so we will resurrect you in the case of untimely death. So fear not, you will be protected. Right, we'll build that, get some power. What else are we missing here? We're missing a handful of electrolyzers here. Other than that, I think we are all plumbed in and everything. There's no reason why we can't turn this on. I think it's just the power. So we're literally just waiting to build the power. And we should have loads and loads of oxygen. Fingers crossed. This is the plan. And also more hydrogen. How much hydrogen have we got now? So I don't usually look at this area, but if you missed the earlier episodes, you might have completely missed the fact that I just have a giant infinite hydrogen storage area here, which is at 3 tons per tile and is, I think, 100 tiles big minus whatever the liquids take it up, which is 16. So there's if you times 3 by 84, you get the amount of tons of gas in there. What's that off the top of my head? 256 tons of gas. You know, there's quite a bit in there. It's quite a bit. Right, so these are turning on, and that should be good to go. So I think we can lock these up. Yes, I have changed something between the VOD and now, because I'm running on 2 times speed, and I have been for the for most of the stream. So I'm interested to see if this is slowing me down or not, time-wise. I'll give it a test. But in terms of playability and watchability, it's definitely a bit better. So 2 times speed might be the way to go if we're not losing any actual time. And why am I hoarding hydrogen? Because in case I might need it, you know. I mean, one, I could use it for power, which I probably should have done, given I'm having so many power problems with these damn sour gas boilers, that having that online is probably a good idea. And 2, because I might need it for rocket fuel, even though I haven't even researched the hydrogen engine. So that's kind of my bad. But hello, Groove Monkey. Good to see you. Glad to see you made it. You've been popping in Discord. Actually, I should plug the Discord. For anyone on Twitch, it's linked down below. I can stick it in here. If you're watching on YouTube, it's also in the description. So please come say hello there. You can come join the community, talk all things Oni, share your builds, or ask questions, whatever you want to do. Always good to have people in there. Right, but we've just set these up, so now we should have loads and loads of oxygen finally flowing through. Now obviously they're going to fill up the suits first, but give it a while and we should be able to oxygenate this area, which is looking very sad. So yeah, we definitely needed that quite badly, so that's good. That's another thing done. We can quietly work on the next cooling section. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot, Groove Monkey, that you hadn't really seen the full extent of the base. I think you're episode 4 or something, so this might be a bit of a shock. What's going on here? Oh, is that? That's just a feeding in loop. Right, now this went up, which is interesting because we're going to have problems here because of this. How did I get so close to running? Oh, of oxygen. Oh, no, it's not that I was running out. It's that, I mean, this is a huge area, as you can see. So each one is supplied by SPOMs over here. And I just hadn't built these for the third base module. So there's only a handful of dupes that somehow have moved in here for some reason. They decided to. But most of the dupes were living in the higher areas, which was oxygenated. So it's not that I ran out. It's just that this area was never really properly oxygenated. So they really shouldn't be in here. But they're resistant. These dupes are very much trying to murder themselves, as I'm sure my chat will attest to. Right, finally done that, damn pips. But yeah, so nothing wrong, it just hadn't got around to it yet. Cool. Right, we're still going down here. They're not getting built. They get built. Okay, I don't think that's going to make any difference, but we're still vacuuming here. In fact, the hydrogen's down to micrograms, so this right side is probably about to go poof. I'm going to filter the gas in the base by pumping it full of oxygen. Yes, definitely. That's exactly the plan, because the pressure's very low here. So this is all 300, 400 grams. It's not that there's a gas build-up of bad gases, it's that there's a lack of oxygen. So as soon as you pump this full of 2 kilograms per tile of oxygen, this will just sink. It'll sink right into my my lovely pumps down here, / this giant area. I mean, this area is very low on pressure anyway. One of the things I did want to do was get visco gel locks set up. So actually on that note, we're probably having issues in here, aren't we? How is the food in here? Because if the food in here is good, which it's not, because most of it's stale. And also with this one, I think I killed Cyberdyne, who was my pilot, which is sad times. So we better stick a new pilot on that. Please stop suffocating. It's very annoying. Yeah, dragon killers on that one. So we'll just sort the food out in there. Have you thought of splitting the map into... You have less pathing options? Possibly. I just don't want to make the travel times even longer. They're already pretty long. I mean, ultimately, I think as we build this out, we should be able to reduce the pathing. So, in fact, to that extent, like things like this, right, what we could actually do is start taking out ladders. This stuff's all unnecessary, right? I mean, I don't need ladders here, yeah? So why don't we just deconstruct these, split the beds and stuff to the... Yeah, it would be a complete pain to redesign like the whole base area like that, I think. I'm definitely going to hold fire on that, but I definitely think we can get some... I think we can get some efficiencies, and yeah, definitely is very annoying, Groove Monkey. These dupes, they kill themselves just to make me look bad. I don't know what I did to them to make them hate me so much, but they try. It's a dishonourable death. But yeah, there's a lot of debris here. Like, so much debris. So we'll put it on sweep. This area is oxygenated. But yeah, this is a good idea. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Definitely reduce reduce pathing. And yeah, we need that one, aren't we? Is this reachable? I want to make sure we don't lose any material because that would also suck. It's not a gulag. We're all fine. Everyone's loving it. Why have we got? I'm slightly worried our numbers are wrong here. 8, 10, 10 critters. Going to kill another one. Right, so let's do some critter murdering. I thought I did this last time and fixed them all. 9, 8. We got 9 in here. 8, 8, 4. There's only 4 in here. 8, 8. Yeah, I mean, there should all be 8. I don't know why they're getting more. I know my system's not good, but maybe there are some fatal flaws in it. Reality TV show. I'm not sure what that means. Is that like a Big Brother? I'll get them to come to the camera room and explain themselves. Right, this is also a nature reserve. Please stop suffocating. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm running out of diamond too. I have to turn the diamond presses back on. I think we should turn these on. What's this? 100. 20, 10 for 1. 30. Let's do 30. Turn that on. Get the robots going. It's not that bad, I hope. I'll save doing the terrible Geordie accent. Remember that? Remember the presenter for it? For the this is the British Big Brother. I assume there were other ones around the world. There must have been everywhere. But they always had this Geordie guy that presented it. That's quite young when it was on, but it's weird. I do love a bit of reality TV though. It's so trashy you can't help yourself from watching it. Really, it doesn't help the credibility, you know. All right, what's going on? I don't like all of these warnings all of a sudden. Why have we got so many warnings? Okay, right. Let's grab another dupe over here. Ooh, oh, I was going to take the aluminium ore, but 100 kilos. Come on, we're not taking that. Take another Harold. Yeah, we could do Groove Monkey. The problem is actually, I don't want to use all the refined carbon up because we can use it for steel too. So we're not super thirsty on diamond, so we'll just put up what we can. Okay. But yeah, we'll wait for the food to sort itself out, and then we can send those rockets off. I really want to get back to the marshy planetoid. So let's get these collected, and then yeah, we'll just delete ladders, delete pathing to try and run this a bit smoother. It might not make a big difference, but we'll see. It might make a difference, and we'll sweep away any little bits of debris we've managed to lose. Oh, damn it! I'm saying J, not K, which is the skills one, not the sweep command. Is that reachable? Yeah, so we take... Oh no, I hate this as well, where there's like a bit of oil stuck in here. Okay, I tell you what, it's probably not worth getting out, is it? Alright, sod it, we'll leave it in there. We'll leave it in there. Take that out. But yeah. This is helpful, I think. I don't think this is gonna hurt. Do you have somewhere to put this? I've no idea. Just there's less places for them to walk. Plus, I mean, the other upside is it just looks cleaner, right? I mean, it looks better. We definitely need to take this out. Take that out there. But yeah, we should simplify the pathing. I think people are right on that. I mean, we do have lots of big area down here, which is just basically a pathing nightmare. You know, we could chop some of these off, but the problem is we will eventually need them. I don't know, maybe I'm just being lazy, and I should do it in the short term to help things out, and then turn them on later if I need them, or as and when I need them. Maybe that's the better approach. I think almost certainly that's the better approach, isn't it? Because this whole area is just dead. I mean, I'm not using it at all. So if I can very easily get back across here if I wanted to. So if let's say we deconstruct this, we'll just cut access to this area. We're kind of going to need this area fairly soon, so we can leave that. Then it should simplify the pathing a lot. This is the navigation they've got currently. And you see, as we disconnect these, we'll just simplify the pathing. Honestly, I wonder if we should like disconnect this middle area. Really, because I think this could also do with coming out. Let's say, plus this one. I mean, I'm like, let's take out the vertical ladders where they're in the wrong place. Oh no, hold on. This one's in the right place. I see. We're deleting ladders, so I don't know how if you count that's cool. Yeah, this is with the ladder purge. Now we're murdering ladders. And trying to simplify the simplify things. Now, annoyingly, we've got another oil well here. We can delete these. Delete these. Yeah, I think we'll close off areas that aren't actually useful to us, like that and that. You know, we don't need this pathing, so we should just murder it. I think demolish that. Now you see, the thing is, I left room for a transit tube. As you can well see, there is room for a transit tube here. The problem that I then had was that I then didn't leave any room for access points, which was a bit of a miss, really. I mean, I kind of saw that coming, but I didn't really do anything about it. But you know, yeah. This room's too big. Why is there not a door here? Should be a door here. Yeah, so I mean, I can run a transit tube, but then they've got nowhere to get on. I mean, we've got loads of plastic, I think. We've got 25 tons. Should we do that? Should we just run the transit tube? I mean, and just like worry about it later? Also, poison's died. Not poison, no! Just died here with a mask. Poison died. Damn it. It's not even here to help me out. If she were here, she'd have told me she was dying, and then I would have got it right. Poison eaters being reincarnated. Sorry, Poison. I don't know what's going on here. I think they're getting hypothermia or something, but there's so little oxygen. I hate the masks. The masks are rubbish. They really don't store a lot of oxygen. That's the problem. But I don't know how they die. How do you die up here? Something to do with slime lung. Oh, see, you have just died from suffocation right by an oxygen mask, which is a most confusing death. I wasn't watching, so I have no idea. But more graves. I'm all right. We're recovering from COVID, so not doing too badly considering that. Actually, got to connect that. But we just killed you. And so we're really struggling because we started on 103. I think I've killed... Have we lost 3 people now already? So again, we're struggling to take people just because of murder. But yeah, anyway, this should have helped the pathing a lot. And we can take these out. These are just in the wrong place completely, aren't they? I assume these are from the old base, so that's why they are where they are. But there's yeah, we're now doing thermium ladder poles. This is the absurdity of what we're doing. But I want to take out all the old ladders and put them in the right place. No, if we do that, we're gonna have a problem. Also, this ladder pole is kind of providing access down to the bottom, so good. Still watching VOD 8. Exactly. No. Sorry, Fozzie. Actually, I probably should have. I should have revived you on this planetoid, and then you would have been a bit safer. But yeah, I need you overseeing the second planetoid and the suffocation chamber. This is your duty. So you must help fulfill it. But yeah, the guys on the second planetoid got a raw deal. Right, this Helios is now ready to go. So we finally have the food in there that I'm happy with. Let's double check the food sitch over here. We still have a lot that's very stale, so I'm not happy sending that. If you remember exactly, Poison Eater, and she's still alive over there. Yes, Screw Monkey, you may definitely have. I think, to be honest, anyone on this planetoid has got a rough job. So, well, I think Harold was relatively new. We'll give you a Harold. There we go. Welcome to the colony. Yeah, the attrition rate has definitely been higher on this planetoid than it has in space. Although we have lost, I think we lost 1 or 2 astronauts. But you can tell by the number of gravestones over here, we're doing all right. Sure. Yes, Fulco, you could definitely be. This is the fate of the astronauts here. It was oh no! Oh, you can't be. Oh dear. Right, and we're back. We had an unfortunate crash there, which means I've lost some progress. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, you can probably work out how many cycles I've gone back. But right now, I can't remember what cycle I was on, so I could have lost anywhere up to 5 cycles of progress. And we will have to see and just redo a load of stuff. What did we just do? The rockets, I think we said we were okay to send. Ah, okay, so they just refilled it. Okay, we'll let them refill it. Like and subscribe for the... Yes, exactly. Ah, Poison Eater could still be alive. That's true. We did manage to kill her. I don't see a body or graves. So I think you're still alive, Poison Eater. You've been saved. You've been saved by the crash. Right, so this soggy feet nonsense is definitely a problem, right? So we need to drain this ASAP. Now, the plan here is we're going to open this and drain it now. Right, Poison Eater has come back to life. Bubbles. Right, people asking for dupes, so I'll try and honour that again. I think I just renamed Groove Monkey as a Harold, but I can't see Harold. There's Harold. No, we'll go with that. Ooh, Rogue Monkey, that's the wrong one. Cool, and then we sent, it was Paul Kill that wanted to be Amari here. And this is what crashed us last time, so it's fingers crossed. Hey, we did it this time. There we go. It's alright, everyone is back in existence. Do not fear, right, this has got to be good to go. So let's ping this rocket out. And then let's check the SAT-15. Why is there an atmosphere seat here? I don't know. Jace. Give you that. Food here is still bad. Okay. Right, there we go. Yeah, you're going to be disturbed. That's all we can manage. Right. Off we go with that rocket. Now, where were we? I think we were playing with ladders. So, what have we lost? Ladder-wise, we've lost this, I think. Let's change this to buildings. Okay. So we can have that. We'll watch out for the suffocating. And we have new printables, so we'll take them over here. So why not? Who do we want? Who do we want not like to sleep? I mean, both of these are pretty bad. We'll take another Camille and double check the schedule. There you go. I'm glad we got you the right dupe, Groove Monkey. So, see, we try and avoid people sleeping next to each other. I mean, to be honest, I'm trying to do that just by pure numbers. Like, statistically, it's unlikely you'll sleep next to the person you're on the same shift as. Although, actually, there's not that many on this planetoid, so... probably is way more likely over here. Right, now, see, we've got 4 on there. Okay, 4 on there, 2 on there, 2 on there. Well, my thought is, let's build this up and drain this out. If we, because this is slowing them down. All this salt water, they're having to wade through it. Possibly. I mean, no, idle is they're just stuck in rockets. Yeah, it is usually a bad sign, but honestly, also I have so many dupes that it's just like, yeah, some of them are going to be idle sometimes. Usually, although to be fair, I've given them so much to do that it's actually fine. I don't know why dupes keep coming in here. Maybe we like deliver suits, guys, and then we can get you out of here. How are we doing on food? Not great. Yes. We try. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Is this even reachable? I don't think this is reachable. But what we can do is extend this, which I think is what I did before it crashed. And also extend this again. Yep. And what we'll probably do is delete this side. We should definitely take that. Definitely get rid of that. That needs to go. Okay, right, yeah, that was a rather unfortunate bit of progression lost. But there you go. Right. We have that out too. It's just about deleting all of the old infrastructure that we don't need. And simplifying the bathing, which is just good. No downsides to that. Oh God, why have you done that again? Okay, try and also recover as much rock as we can, because I do want the rock. Is that even reachable? Yeah, this stuff should be reachable, I'd hope. I thought I'd done this before. Maybe we lost... Yeah, okay, we lost this progress here too. I definitely had asked them to do that. So, sweep in there and there. Sweeping everywhere. Yeah. More sweeping. Yeah, and just try and do everything I can. I'm also running on double speed just to get the FPS up. Make it easy for me, easy for you guys as well to watch. So, we'll appreciate a lovely smooth, buttery smooth stream. Get that 13 FPS. Get it going. Right, how are we doing over here? This sour gas boiler is heavy in that there's a lot of gas build up in here, but it is functioning, I believe. I'm not too concerned about this working. So, I mean, this one's running lighter in the sense that kind of the sour gas is 120-ish, 110, 120. Here it's sitting at 800, 900. Which probably means it's more stop-start. I just worry that it's not stable. And actually, I think now we've sealed this bottom bit off, I think what we should do is break some of this open. I think this is actually the right thing to do. We need to vent this to space to take the take this down. Peanut buttery smooth, yes. Oh, sorry, what's going on around there? Getting the chap's name now. Mr. Peanut Butter. He was in here earlier. You guys have such long names. You've been chatting too much. Right. But yeah, if we open this up. Poison suffocating. This is how it happened. Okay, you're fine, Poison. That was a close one. It's a close one. Right, now we've built this wall. Okay, what we do is we just open this. And we just drain this rubbish out. Get it all out. And then they can stop just walking so slowly through here. Because technically as well, it's completely submerged, right? No. That's not true. That's not true. Oh, well, unless you mean because I have to keep opening it up. In which case, yeah, possibly. I mean, there's definitely enough time for it to vacuum, but I keep dumping like hundreds of kilos or literally. Who died? Poison? Poison? You still died here. But there's oxygen in it. How did you suffocate here? What are you playing at? Oh, this game, man. This game. What is this? You suffocated in a sea of oxygen. These dupes. These dupes are doing my head in. Right. Tell you what, Poison, right. I think it's like a time loop, isn't it? You can't escape your fate. You delayed the inevitable. You cannot avert your future. Nice try though. I see there's some injured dupes, which is kind of like, why aren't you recovering? But I'll tell you what we'll do. Try and crash the game again. We'll give you a dupe over here, okay? To try and keep you safe. You've done a good job on this planetoid. We'll now keep you safe over here, right? You had a wren, I think, so there is a spare wren. You will be poison eater. Poison. You are now welcome to the safe zone. And how are we doing oxygen? So oxygen is still being very slow because these suit docks take so long to fill up. Oh god, they really do. Filling up a row of suit docks takes ages, but finally packets of oxygen getting through here, but they're few and far between. So we haven't properly fully oxygenated this. Also, this area is just the suits are absorbing all of it. I don't like unreachable food. Stinky. Stop starving in the middle of the base. Come on. Yellow alert. Right. Is everyone just ignoring this? Anyone? Toggle. Okay. Everyone just ignoring the toggle? Weird. There we go. Right, yes, you did your duty on the other planetoid, so bring you there. Let's get rid of this damn salt water. Please. Funny, so if I do pause, they still think during the pause to work out what they should be doing. So actually you can use that to try and speed up decision making. Right, let's dump this damn brine, which is slowing them down so much. I don't know where's it going to go. It's going to make a complete mess down here, but oh well. At least I can actually walk here without dying. That would be a benefit. Come on. Unfortunate thing is we're going to lose a load of oxygen out the top. But anyway, we'll let that run for a sec. And you might have to remind me on that, boys. I need to... I've forgotten to do that later on. Right, what else are we doing? So the spawns were done. These were in build. This is unreachable. Okay, that's not good. Unbuild those. Did I set this to a did set this polluted water and then no one ever did anything. We've got polluted water in here. Get it set up. The problem as well, if I try to vacuum this out, is that there are machines here that are using power. Right, now the other thing was sorting the power grids out. We need to run this across. I think it's probably a good time to cut the episode for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, I think this is the end of... Hold on, let me get it right before I guess. This is the end of episode 96, and I'll see you in episode 97 very shortly, for me.